Do you know the backstory of the origin of the Lake Toba? Well, history shows that the Lake Toba was produced from a huge volcanic eruption, creating a crater which filled with water over thousands of years. But the Bata people have a different story to tell. Thousands of years ago, before Lake Toba was a lake, this region was a large farmland. Then, one solitary farmer discovered the Toba Valley and decided to make it his home. He found a nice stretch of land he could farm for his own existence, alongside a small lake, as well as the fine produce his farm produces. Also, the lake provides him with ample fish to eat. Then, one day, uh, while farming his land, he noticed a fish poking out its head out of the water, watching him, thinking this could be lunchtime. He moved closer to the lake to see if he could catch the fish. As he came close to the fish, ready to pounce, the fish spoke to him. He froze, amazed that the fish could speak. The fish said that she could take a human form and be with him as his wife, and bear him a son. Although he was happy on his land, with all the food he could eat, he had been lonely, so he quickly agreed with it. Before she took the human form, she said to him that he could not tell no one that she was really a fish from the lake. Otherwise, she would return to the lake as the fish and could never be with him forever again. He was not bothered by this, as he had not seen anyone else in the valley since he discovered it. So he knew he would not tell anyone. They became man and wife, and she bore him with 2 sons. She enjoys many happy years, with his beautiful wife and 2 sons. After several years, the boys were strong enough to help their father farming their food. Each day, the father and the 2 sons would set off across the farm, attending to all its needs. It was a hard work in the hot condition of Sumatra, but each day his faithful wife would bring him and her sons lunch and cool water to drink, spending time talking and laughing with her family. Late one morning, while she was preparing the lunch for her boys and husband, she had an accident in the kitchen and had to attend to her wounds before heading off to take the food and water to her family. The husband noticed that his wife was not appear at the usual time of day when they most needed food and water. They worked on knowing she would not be far. As the time passes, the husband becomes more tired from the work, hungry and dehydrated also from the sun. Soon the husband erupted into a rage, believing his wife had betrayed her family. He quickly yelled to his son he was stupid enough for marrying a fish. As soon as he said that, she transformed back to a fish. Returning to the lake, she realized why she had returned and was stricken with grief, as she would never see her children or her husband again for the rest of her life. Tears fell down her face, which eventually filled the Toba Valley, creating the huge lake of Toba today. The moral value of the story is that do not break your promises to someone else.